Tennessee's Republican Governor Bill Lee actually fired the state's top vaccination official on Monday of this week, Dr. Michelle Fiscus, who was in charge. She was the medical director for vaccine preventable diseases and immunization programs at the Tennessee Department of Health. And she was dismissed on Monday after a chorus of Republican voices in the state of Tennessee demanded that she stop promoting the COVID vaccine in the state to teenagers. And again, Republican Governor Bill Lee was more than happy to say, sure, I'll give in to the crazies and fire the smart person, because surely that's not going to have, significant ramifications for my state. Dr. Fiscus, in an interview this week, now says that she is afraid for her state about what is going to happen to it now that she's not there, and that, officials basically have sided with the crazies, sided with the virus at this point. Because that's what is happening in Tennessee. We are watching across the country, 24 different states, cases are rising. Florida's number one on the list too. But the other states where it's rising, most of them, not all, but most of them are red states with low vaccination rates. This isn't rocket science, folks. Areas that have lower vaccination rates are seeing a rise in COVID. Areas that have higher vaccination rates are seeing a decline. Okay? I know it may be a little soon to say that that's a causality, but I'm going to go ahead and say it anyway. That's likely a causality. People with vaccines, their bodies are better equipped because of science to be able to fight off the virus, and they are therefore less likely to spread it to others. But if you have a large portion of the population that is not vaccinated, it's going to spread like wildfire, as the Delta variant is far more contagious, transmissible than the original COVID. And that's what we're looking at here. And that is exactly what Dr. Fiscus in Tennessee understands. And that's why she was encouraging people, not forcing them, just encouraging them to get vaccinated. But at this point with the Republican Party, even that's not okay. You can't encourage people to get vaccinated. You can't tell them this is good for you and good for your neighbors and good for everyone in your family. Nope. Can't do it. This is insane. This is insane. I never thought in the early days of this pandemic, when it was very clear how dangerous this thing was, I never thought we would hit this point. I mean, sure, you had several idiot Republicans in the early days of it saying, oh, we can't shut down economies. Maybe grandma has to die. What was that? Texas Lieutenant Governor who implied that. But now we have these Republicans saying, screw it, fire the smart people, fire the people who know what they're talking about, demonize them, say that they're somehow trying to control us, spread conspiracy theories about the vaccine making people magnetic or putting a microchip in them, and essentially let the virus win. That is where the Republican Party is at today. And the only thing loving this is the coronavirus itself. If you can't get enough Ring of Fire, we encourage everyone to subscribe to our channel for fresh video content 7 days a week. And for even more from me, you can follow me on all social media outlets, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram @FairandBalanced.